Welcome back to the 2018 NCAA Division III Swimming and Diving Championships from Indianapolis, Indiana at the IU Natatorium. I am Russell Kramer with the North Coast Athletic Conference, and we are continuing to bring you exclusive coverage of the championships throughout the week. We have reached the halfway point, and day two was once again a successful day for North Coast swimmers and divers, as Thursday resulted in one individual national title and another national crown in a relay event. Through 20 total events, NCAC athletes have combined for 2 individual event national titles, 1 national title in a relay event, 45 total top 8 All-American performances, and 23 additional honorable mention All-American efforts. Let's get to the highlights. In the first event on Thursday night, the men's 200 free relay, the Kenyan Lords finished 5th overall in the championship heat with a time of 1:20.94, while Denison also climbed the All-American podium in 7th with a time of 1:21.20. KC's quartet included sophomore Riley Shields, sophomore Tommy Weiss, senior Matthew Cooper, and freshman David Fitch, while the Denison team included sophomore Kimani Sr., junior Kenny Fox, junior Brett White, and senior Zach Wagner. Emory won the national title in the event for the 3rd year in a row with a winning time of 1:18.61. It came down to just 3/10 of a second, but Williams was able to outreach Kenyon at the wall to earn the national title in the women's 200 free relay with a time of 1:32.48 compared to 1:32.77 for the ladies. Denison, which entered the evening with the top seeded time from prelims, finished 4th overall in the championship heat with a time of 1:33.34. Kenyon's relay team included sophomore Zoe Toscas, junior Abby Wilson, sophomore Princess Villan Ferguson Nin, and freshman Emerson Myris, while the DU contingent included sophomore Gabby Nutter, sophomore Casey Kirby, freshman Maddie Hopkins, and sophomore KT Kusritz. Denison built a comfortable lead over the field in the men's standings following the 400 IM, as 4 swimmers combined for 57 total points, with top 8 All-American finishes led by sophomore Bei Wang hitting the wall 2nd overall with a time of 3:49.70. DU junior Matt Hedman checked in at 4th with a time of 3:52.83, followed by Big Red sophomore Mitch Williams in 5th, 3:53.09, Kenyon sophomore Colin Reardon in 7th, 3:58.84, and Denison junior Ryan Stevenson in 8th with a time of 4:01.39. One night after winning the 200 IM, NYU's Ian Rainey completed the sweep of the IM events in 2018 with a winning time of 3:47.77 in the 400. A pair of Denison swimmers represented the NCAC in the A finals of the women's 400 IM, with sophomore Erica Sue leading the duo by finishing 3rd overall in 4:20.50. Classmate Natalie Zaravella finished 5th overall with a time of 4:20.70, while Williams College continued its recent dominance in the event, with freshman Molly Craig earning the national title with a winning time of 4:18.56. The NCAC saw its first men's individual event national champion crown in the men's 100 fly, as Denison's Kimani Sr. used his final 50 to pull ahead of the field by 1/100th of a second with a winning time of 48.03, making him the first DU swimmer to earn the gold in the event at the national meet since former great Aaron Cole won back-to-back titles in 1999 and 2000. Kenyon's David Finch also reached the wall 4th in the championship heat with a time of 48.34, while DU's Kenny Fox finished 5th overall in 48.41. I had the opportunity to catch up with the national champion in the 100 fly, Kimani Sr., following day 2 of competition.
I don't know really. I came off the wall, I could hear my teammates shouting and screaming. I felt that I had a good chance to win, so I just put my head down and finished the best I knew how.
It's been an outstanding first NCAA performance for you. Yesterday you finished 6th in the 50 free. You get your national championship today. What's this week been like for you to this point, and how's this environment compared to what you thought it was going to be?
It's a little hectic, but the environment's electric. I love it. just being at this meet, competing at a national level with a whole bunch of swimmers that are just as fast, if not faster, it's honestly a great experience and I love it.
And finally, from a team perspective, it's obviously been a great 2 days for the Big Red, out there in first place now heading into day 3. What's the message from Coach Perini? What will be key going into tomorrow to continue the success?
To just keep doing us, own the deck space, be positive, just do what we know how to do, and that's swim.
Denison continued its successful evening in the 100 butterfly as a pair of Big Red swimmers collected top 8 All-American awards in an individual event for the first time in their careers on the women's side, led by sophomore Angela Lee, finishing 4th overall with a time of 54.94. After swimming the 3rd leg of the night in the opening 4th place 200 free relay, Big Red freshman Maddie Hopkins earned her All-American trophy in the 100 fly by finishing 8th overall with a time of 55.54. Williams senior Emma Waddell earned her 2nd straight title in the event and 3rd overall after outpacing the field with a time of 53.39. The Big Red picked up 27 more team points after the championship heat of the men's 200 freestyle as freshman Drake Horton finished 5th with a time of 1:38.32 and senior Stuart Holm clocked in the 6th fastest time at 1:38.39. Johns Hopkins sophomore Brandon Fabian won the national title in the event with a winning time of 1:36.94. The Kenyan ladies had a strong showing in the A finals of the 200 freestyle, with 3 swimmers finishing in the top 8, led by junior Hannah Orbach Mandel, reaching the wall 3rd overall with a time of 1:48.45. KC sophomore Kendall Vanderhoof finished 5th in 1:49.19, and junior Abby Wilson was 8th overall with a time of 1:50.57. Emory's Cindy Chang picked up the gold in the event for the 2nd year in a row, this time hitting the wall first in a time of 1:46.89. After finishing 7th overall on the 1-meter board at the national meet in 2017, Denison sophomore Allison Fitzgerald climbed 2 spots in the standings this year and finished 5th overall in the event with an 11 dive score of 4:30.70. Nikki Griesmeyer of Ithaca College topped the field in the final 6 dive session to win the national title with a combined score of 467.60. Denison padded its lead in the final event on Thursday night on the men's side by finishing 2nd overall in the 400 medley relay with a time of 3:14.64. With a team of junior Carson Clear, junior Tiernan Foster Smith, Kimani Sr., and Zach Wagner. Emory made it 3 for 3 so far in 2018 in the relay events at the national meet, this time posting a winning mark of 3:13.97 in the 400 medley. The Kenyan ladies capped off the night 2 with a bang by winning the national title in the women's 400 medley relay as the team of junior Caitlin Foley, senior Julia Wilson, freshman Kyle Hart, and Hannah Orbach Mandel reached the wall first in 3:39.95. It marked the program's first national title in the event since 2013. Denison also earned top 8 All-American honors in the event by finishing 4th overall in 3:41.62 with a team of Casey Kirby, KT Kustrich, Angela Lee, and Gabby Nutter. At the conclusion of the night, I spoke with Kenyan's Hannah Orbach Mandel, who not only anchored the winning relay, but posted an All-American 3rd place finish in the 200 freestyle as well. I opened up by asking her about the thrilling finish in the relay victory.
It's super exciting. We want to go out there, and relays are always really fun because it's 4 ladies together, and we wanted to do everything we could to help our team, and I think we did that.
For you, a pretty quick turnaround from your All-American performance in the 200 freestyle. Where do you get the energy to then come back and be the anchor leg and close out that medley relay this evening?
Well, the diving break was really helpful, and then after that, just standing with my team, watching the boys relay go out there and win their B final and crush that was really exciting, getting the energy from our team and hearing that. And then from my ladies in the relay behind the blocks, it's always really fun.
And finally, heading in tomorrow, just outside of 2nd place in the standings right now, a big opportunity for this group to have a big morning and then head into finals. What's the key? What's the message for this group?
I think just to stay focused, don't get too ahead of ourselves, use the energy from tonight to carry over for tomorrow, and just focus on going out there and racing.
Finally, let's take a peek at the standings. With 10 men's events in the books, Denison holds a comfortable lead in the team standings with 325.5 total points, followed by Emory in 2nd with 200, Kenyon in third with 186. Johns Hopkins in fourth with 166 total points, and MIT in fifth with 118 team points. On the women's side, Emory continued to build upon its lead with 318 total points, followed by Williams in second, 254, Kenyon in third, 243 points, Denison sits in fourth with 203 points, and Johns Hopkins is in fifth with 149 points. That will conclude day 2 from the IU Natatorium at the 2018 NCAA Swimming and Diving National Championships. The national meet continues through Saturday evening with prelim sessions beginning each morning at 10 a.m. and final sessions starting nightly at 6 p.m. As always, be sure to log on to our website www.northcoast.org for the latest conference updates, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at NCAC for behind-the-scenes coverage at the national meet. Again, I am Russell Kramer. We hope you continue to enjoy our coverage, and thanks for watching.